Hey y'all, let's look at an AI agent system that analyzes the leads that come into your company and it looks at their Instagram, their LinkedIn, and their website to find out who they are, who they serve, and the possible opportunities that you have to partner with them. So if that sounds interesting, we're going to do a run through of the system, exactly how it works, so that you can get this system built for yourself. If you don't know me, my name is Dylan. I do over $20,000 a month serving coaches and consultants, building automated agent systems to upgrade their businesses so that they can step into this new AI era with confidence. Let's get this party started. All right, so what do we have here? This right here is the system. I'm going to run you through it. This is inside make.com. And if you look at this as if it was a form that was coming in, now we could connect Typeform or any of these other things as well, but this is the data coming in. We put the name, the email, and imagine you're asking for the company website, their Instagram handle, and their LinkedIn handle. The way that the system flows, very simply, is this. We're going to go inside of here. The data gets routed through this thing where it hits Apify, right? And inside of Apify, I want to show you what we have here. This first actor that we're going to have running is the Instagram actor. And if we look at this and we look at the actor here, we can see that we have this Instagram profile scraper. What we do with this Instagram profile scraper is we go ahead and we grab this JSON right here of this data set, and we want to put that inside of here. The way that you can make one of these modules is you simply double click this, you click on Apify, and you can go to run an actor. You do need to connect with the system by putting in your API link, and your API is available down below here inside of this settings section right inside of here. That's where you find your API. You connect that inside of here, and you simply can connect the Instagram data point to your form. Right now I'm just using this set variable data, but you can have this imagined to plug into a Typeform or a Google form or whatever you might use. Now you can see that this is currently grabbing my own Instagram. This is my Instagram. Here's some of my information. Yay. And it's analyzing all of this data. It's now going to grab this with the second module here called a get data set. Whenever you use Apify, just so that you know, Apify itself has this weird combination where you want to run an actor, whatever actor it is that analyzes the data, and then you're going to want to be able to get that data set, which is the data produced by that. And you can see here, by looking at this data set over here on the side, the information that we're going to be getting from here primarily comes a lot from the captions. So if we take a look at this, we can see that this is some of the URL and some of the information coming in. And if we go down here, we can take a look at some of the different captions that are coming inside of here around, like, and for me, it's obviously AI and AI related data. And we can see here all these bundles of information that are coming in are the different captions that are being analyzed by the AI system. So what we're doing is we're getting that data set from here, and you can see that we're plugging in this data set is coming from here. This is hard coded, but if we wanted to, we go inside of here and we type in data set, and see where it says default data set, right? Just like that. Now we've connected this run actor to this get this data set. We're going to be aggregating with a text aggregator that is going to be pulling in this caption data. And what you can see here is sometimes this is a nice little section called if empty. This is a variable provided by Make that says if this caption is empty, insert other data, because sometimes you'll break the data if it says null. So what we have here is we have this cool nifty thing called if empty replaced with no data available. We're going to start to aggregate with this text aggregator all of this data inside of here. So it makes all of this bundled, it takes all of these bundled points right here that we have here, right? And we combine it into one big text output just like that. So we're getting all that data. We fed that into ChatGPT. I add a little ignore handle in just in case the system breaks. And we're populating that with a system prompt that says, hey, you are to review the captions of this person on Instagram and determine if they would be a good fit to partner for an AI and automation work, right? And then we're going to kick that out to a Google Sheet. Now, I made a simple Google Sheet over here with the name and email and IG data inside of here. And you can see that this right here is starting to analyze my Instagram and let me know if I would be a good fit. And you can see that I mentioned obviously frequently AI agents and AI avatars and GPTs and all that fun stuff. So it could be a good fit to partner with. Now, once that gets uploaded here, we go to that next run. this next run here is we're actually making a request. We're using this HTTP request here, and we're grabbing the website link. We're getting that data over here, and we're doing a couple of things with it. We want to make sure that website works, so we're getting the status code 200. We want to make sure that it does exist and it doesn't break. Now, we're going to bring that over across here, and we're going to grab all of the HTML. Now, if you're going to try to feed all of this data, into OpenAI, you could break the system. So here's a really cool combination of markers that you can use, or modules, to be able to take all of the HTML data, break it down into text, and then take that text and then get rid of all the weird character bits. The way that we do that is, you can see inside of here, looking at this, here is all of the HTML, the text, but you see all these like extra spots here, these little commands that have brackets and stuff. There's too much data in here, and it tends to break the system. So instead, what we're going to be doing is we use what's called a regex. And what it is basically getting rid of any of these weird sections that have bracketed information. So what we do is we then take that regex information and we pull that data out, and then we kick it into a simple section so it cleans it up really nicely like this. So we're going to go from all of this messy, clunky data inside of here that looks like this, and then we're going to break that out into text, and then that ultimately turns into this output bundle like this, which is beautiful and clean. We feed that into ChatGPT. We ask ChatGPT to analyze all of this information inside of here, and we said, hey, we want you to review this website and see their pain points, who they serve, and who their customers might be. And we're going to feed that data inside of here, system, user, just like that. Then we take that, we're going to now populate that by doing a combination of things. We're going to search with this Google Sheets module, right? We're going to look at this Google Sheets module, and what we're going to do is we're going to look at the Google Sheets. We're going to filter for the emails, for the person's email, and say, okay, we want you to go inside of this Google Sheet. We want you to find any emails that are like this. So I see this Dylan at Dylan J. Watkins, right? This email. We're looking for this. And what we're doing here is saying, great, once you search that row, I want you to find that same row, and I want you to update that row number with the content from here about the website. And you can see that this information about the website gives us, look at this right now, right? So this is the information, overview of the website. I'm a company that specializes in developing AI automations. Here's some of my services. Here's my possible pain points and personas and potential customers, right? So you can see that this has some good information inside here. Then we update that. Now, the third route that we have here is we're looking at the LinkedIn. And I'm going to show you how to set this up right now. If we go again to run an actor and we open up this LinkedIn section, what we need to do is a couple of quick things. Is in order to access LinkedIn, we need to get a session cookie. A session cookie just simply lets LinkedIn know who we are and lets us be able to access LinkedIn to pull data, and so that we don't have to do OAuth and things like that. So the way that we get a session cookie is we go inside of LinkedIn. So if we go inside LinkedIn, there's a neat little feature here, this Chrome extension, this cookie extension, and we can copy this to the clipboard. And this allows us to paste in the session cookie. We can either paste it in here inside of Apify, which is kind of like a API for different agents, or we can dump it inside of here as well. So I put my cookie data all inside of here, and at the very bottom, this is where you can include the LinkedIn profile of the user. So we're passing that data from the form, whether it's a type form or a Google form or any lead form, into this Apify actor section. We're running it through here. We're going to grab that data set right here, and you can see what this is doing is it looks at my name, it grabs my occupation, it grabs my URL data, positions, it can show all the different position data, all my headlines, my summaries, all of the amazing information that you can get from LinkedIn. We're going to run that through OpenAI here, and we're going to have it analyze, right, my first name, my LinkedIn summary, my headline, my job title, my occupation, and company name. And then we're going to bring that across over here, again, use the same pattern. There's this combination of pattern of updating these Google Sheets. We use this first module here to search for a row. And the way that we search for the row is we're looking to match the same email that we got from the form with the row. Once we have that, we can update that row number with this LinkedIn information, right? And so that allows us to update this information. Now, what we can do here is we can use this last GPT, OpenAI, right, is to review all the data, determine who they are, the pain points, the opportunity, and all of that jazz. So you can see I feed it in the information that I have from Instagram, the website information that we've gotten pulled down, and the LinkedIn information. And all of that together, we're going to then create a document right here that takes all of the form data, the name, the email, the website, the Instagram, and the LinkedIn, and then turns it into a summary report, right? All of that right here, if you take a look at all of that, it produces this right here. You automatically get this report that pulls out the data, the website, the Instagram, the LinkedIn, and you can see here the report based on the information provided, who I am, what I specialize in, like what I do, right? You can see the things that I make, the kinds of customers that I serve, the pain points, and the opportunities to partner with them. Now, I put in here possible partners to work with AI and automation, but if you're a coach or a consultant, it could be, helping them around getting employment, or it could be around helping them find their self-worth, or whatever the features might be that you're looking for. But this report is so much more detailed and gives you so much more feedback based upon just the data that we're going to get from just endpoint right here. This is all the data that we got, to being able to get a fully customized report based upon who they are and who they serve. So I wanted to kind of give you a quick run through of the system. So I want to make something shorter with more condensed value. If you could comment down below and let me know what you thought about this video. Did you want me to go into more depth? Did you want me to expand upon this or do something additional with it? And if you're interested in something like this, feel free to drop me a message. I'm happy to build systems out like this. Primarily, I work with a lot of coaches and consultants to help upgrade their systems. If you found this valuable, please give this a like and a subscribe, because I'll be covering many more videos like this in the future. So thank you so much. Have a blessed day, and I'll see you on the other side. Take care now. Bye.